Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So, in the last episode, we had a lot go down. We now have a Grey Warden on our side, Blackwall. We have Sarah, who, yeah, I'll probably never end up using her again. And we also have a lead about the Iron Bull, possibly working with him. He's a Kunari, apparently the head of a mercenary group, kind of similar to myself. But yeah, we have some leads on him, and we also have some stuff we can do in the Storm Coast. We can also either approach the mages or the Templars. So that's another route that we could possibly take. So yeah, we have some options for things that we can turn around and do. So yeah, we'll just jump right back into it. First, I wanted to go ahead and change my mount. And as you can see, we have some exotics and stuff like that. That's because of DLC that I have. I'll probably end up just using the Red Heart, a great stag of impeccable health and ability. Such mounts are a triumph of breeding and careful training. So yeah, I'm not sure what these other ones are. The greater frostback elk, once thought to be only a myth, now here in the flesh. Okay. Then we got exotics, which is going to be the bog unicorn. Let's see, a proud charger made strange by fate, whether possessed of a spirit or whatever makes horses run, it yet wants to serve. Yes, and it's not actually a unicorn, it has a sword through its face. But yeah. There's also an Avar Warnug, famed for its ability to strike fear into those unfortunate enough to face them in battle. Sure. And in an oath-bound steed, promise bound by an augur long ago, it will not depart this world with its oath unfulfilled. Apparently, it's just a Var version of the Bog Unicorn. I never knew that one existed. I never knew the majority of these existed. I knew about the Red Heart, of course, but I didn't know about some of these other ones. But this might have been stuff that came out later once they released it onto uh, PC and stuff like that. Mountain Drocolisk. Teeth sharper than winter wind, but a steady beast for a bold enough rider. Okay. And of course, horses. We have the Inquisition Bardic Charger. Best of breed, clad in the barding of a master. Mountain armor are tailored for each other. One of a kind, and it knows it. Frostback Mountain Horse. Yeah, same thing. And then a Saraj. Fast and resilient, these horses of Rivani stock are used by the Kunari military for carrying messages to outposts across the war-torn island of Saharan. Interesting. Yeah, I'll try that. I didn't have that before. Oh, nice. Okay, so now I would like to go to the Storm Coast. But first, I want to go ahead and there was something I wanted to do. What did I want to do? Well, one, I need to talk to Blackwall, but also two, I need to go ahead and get some of these war table things going. I did look into modding and getting the war table thing removed, but that's not going to. It's too much. I don't want to. I don't want to do it, and then I'm gonna have to worry about the game crashing and stuff. So I'm not gonna actually worry about it. Now, as far as like power and stuff like that, I can turn around and actually mod the power and mod the gold and stuff like that. So I probably will end up doing that. But I'll wait until a certain point in the game before I start doing that. Okay, so I got another Inquisition perk. Let's see. Mm. And just so you know, when I do the perks, I am just basically going to unlock all of this stuff. Um, it'll give me enough points to do all that. Because basically, it'll just be an infinite amount of perk points. So I'll just blow through all of this stuff. A lot of this, some of that stuff is, it will make my character kind of level up faster. But for the majority of this stuff, it's just access to things like schematics and stuff like that. So I don't think it'll be that game breaking or anything like that. Um, Grants a significant increase in the discovery range of searching actions. Training herbalist. what did I want to do next? I could do this. I feel like the problem with putting stuff in the Inquisition category is that it is useful in the beginning, but then once you kind of unlock certain things, it's not as useful. So yeah. So I guess I'll go ahead and put it in the forces, because what am I trying to get here? Focus points. That's not what I'm trying to get. Oh yeah, the schematics. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get. Okay. 5 XP. Opens up new dialogue options related to criminal activities and grants 50% XP for each codex entry. Unlocked. Okay, I'll do that. Oh crap, I didn't look at the reports or anything. Let's see.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
Actually, I guess I haven't done anything. Inquisition needs bees. Sure, Juliana, you can do that.
What we have.
Hard in Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge, Ruffles. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, the repuncheoning, appeared in print from an uneven printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that Pyrrhal Bellenforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivan print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Okay, so this looks like I could ask a friend in Antiva City to look into this matter, I suppose. Sure, Josephine. And lastly, the Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero of Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I should send Cullen for that. He's more of a brute force kind of guy. What's going on in Orlais? Contact with the Valor mercenaries. Okay. Adar. Kato came back looking like she'd crawled out of a dragon's mouth. Some of the others, too. Most of them wounded. All of them angry, but alive. Alive is important. They said they were sprung from some noble's dungeon by people in eyeball armor. I assume that's your doing. Thanks. Shokrakar. P.S. Good work on not being dead. P.P.S. We still haven't been paid. Utilizing the Grey Warden treaties. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them, and that's just the beginning. I joined knowing I can make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what's needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it. Blackwall. Red Jenny says, dropping crab. Sure, Cullen can do this.
All right.
And he's going to be going for a freaking hour. All right. So,
Built for them the golden city, the center of all creation.
now, where is Blackwall? Josephine, Solus, Sarah, Varric, Liliana, Cullen, Cassandra. Huh. Oh, okay, he's over there. Speaking of which, Solus, do you have anything else to say? Since we had your little personal quest, or actually, we didn't do that, did we?
What can I do for you?
Nope.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
So, slight change of plans. We will go back to the hinterlands, do Solus's personal quest, then we'll come back and talk to him again. Or then we'll go to the Storm Coast, I mean.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world.
Excuse me, people. Excuse me. And I think Blackwall is over here.
Learned child
Now
is
that
a
we've got better
blessing
maps, if you
upon
like.
Yeah, there he is.
Maker, look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
I was lucky.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human.
Yes.
I don't blame you.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
Again, just love the, awareness of certain things. Again, it's the thing that I liked about the Drow in Baldur's Gate 3, just again, the racism. It's it's such a weird thing, but it is something that I really did like. Because I can relate to it. Let's see. I want peace. I'm not sure yet. Some worship me. I like that. No, I just want peace, man.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Also, Blackwall was another character that I romanced. And again, really enjoyed his romance. I would probably... I don't know if I would put it second. I guess thinking about it, yeah, I probably would put it second. The women, they had a lot of good storylines in this. So, they had a lot of good romances. I really liked them. But the guys, not so much.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Tell me about the wardens.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
What do wardens do?
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Your role in the Blight?
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
Why were you traveling alone?
contact with other wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
Where have the wardens gone?
So you have no idea where the rest of the wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The blight is over. You don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me. I'm here.
Let's talk about you.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Where are you from?
Your name Blackwall doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then? Ferelden?
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
I feel like I remember Markham from something. It might have been from that little mini game that they had on Facebook, but I can't remember. So you have a past.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
You're right. When you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
You weren't always a warden.
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden.
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
You know, that's interesting saying that, you know, he got tired of fighting other men's wars, so he became a Grey Warden, and it's just like, so now you're just fighting everybody's war. Why'd you become a warden?
Why did you join the wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
Okay.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well.
I think that was everything, actually.
Yes?
Thoughts on the Inquisition?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more. More men. Better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men. Soldiers.
Why war at all?
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men. They're passionate. Devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation. And you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
Thoughts on my inner circle?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
You're eyeing the Lady Seeker, aren't you? I can see why. She's definitely striking. A little stern, though.
Any advice?
You're experienced, I assume. Got any tips?
If I say the wrong thing, she'll probably have my head. Cassandra is a warrior. That's all she's ever known. But that's not all there is to life. Show her that.
Okay. Your thoughts on the war?
What do you think about all this trouble between the mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
Yeah, that's fair. What about Haven?
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
What about our cause?
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Okay. Thoughts on my advisors?
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked a better ambassador.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
I always never liked how he said that. Always kind of came off a little bit aggressive. I think he changes later on. Let's see. Modify weapons. Is there anything I can do with my staff? Staff of the Dragon. Nope. Requirement level 1. Can I not do anything? Oh, I don't have any upgrades available for it. Okay.
Another time.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then.
Cassandra, do you have anything else to say to me?
Is there anything you need?
Will you tell me about your brother now?
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentagast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
I shouldn't have asked.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's fine. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I understand.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Memories of the Grey. Empress de Leon artifacts. Hollow Mire. Western Approach. Hinterlands. Storm Coast. Okay. All right. So. Didn't mean to do that. Solus. We have a personal quest for you. Oh, I got herbs delivered to Thrain? Didn't even know it.
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade itself.
Josephine is ready to report in and return to the war table for a reward.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Healing mixture.
Excellent.
Liliana, you got anything?
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death, there is but one God.
Apothecary Adon wanted to
What
know
may
when
I
he
do
might be
for
able to provide the materials he needs.
Ask John
Jesus.
not to rush us. Demon essence is dangerous.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Just tell him we'll have it for him as soon as we can.
I was trying to talk to Josephine and you just running off at the mouth. Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
How are our guests?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular. Our guests are well pleased with what they've seen.
Okay.
We can use that.
You say so.
Speak only the word. Sing only the
Is this
charm.
actually someplace to go into?
Then the
It
golden
is.
city is thine.
It's a bedroom. The maker.
Speak only the word. Sing only the charm.
Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the hinterlands. Knock that out real quick. Solus's quest is over here somewhere. Or did we already do it? Memories of the Gray, the captain of the Chargers. Yeah, I guess we already did it. Hush Whispers, champion of the just. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to worry about doing Solus's thing. Alright, so I guess we will head to the Storm Coast then. Sandra, Blackwall, and Solus. I think he's pretty early into the level, so I'm probably going to end up just getting him and then leaving, talking to him back at the camp, and then going back to, I'll go to the Follow Mire and try and finish that up.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Yeah, this terrible ass place. Okay. Is that a... Yep, that's a dragon. You know, dragons were a massive pain in the balls on easy mode, so I can only imagine what it's like on hard mode or normal. And the Iron Bull. Like, bro, you gotta watch your back. All right.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear.
Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. Damn, it's true. Oh, the Chantry must love you. A Canary mercenary is the herald of Andraste. Who'd have thought?
Hmm. I greet you, fellow Kunari. You're doing well enough.
I see I'm not the only one doing well for myself.
I get by. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How expensive are you, sir?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
You definitely seem useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are. But you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
My parents taught me of them.
I learned of the Ben Hasrath from my parents. They are the enforcers of the Canary and the spies.
Yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
Okay. Now, from what I remember, Stan in the first game, he wasn't. I don't think he was a part of the Ben Hasselrath, or if he was just a soldier. He wasn't like a spy or anything. But yeah. Let's dive more into this. Why would you admit this?
You're a Canary spy and you just told me?
Whatever happened at that conclave thing is bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
Okay. What would you report back?
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Canary want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What can you tell us?
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She.
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
Also, fun fact, the voice actor for Iron Bull is also the voice actor for, I cannot remember his name. He's one of the main characters in Mass Effect 3. He's kind of like, he's a new character. He wasn't one of the ones that was in the earlier games, Mass Effect 1 and 2. But he's a soldier. Can't remember his name. I keep wanting to say Jacob, but that's not Jacob. But yeah, he's the same voice actor for that guy. And his character was pretty interesting too in Mass Effect 3 because he was kind of like a introductory character. So for those that hadn't played Mass Effect 1 or 2, he was kind of a good character to talk to because he would help kind of break you into the story. So yeah. The Bull's charges do not join the Inquisition. Iron Bull is not available as a party member. Get away from me, spy. You're hired. Yeah, you're hired.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
All right, so now we have the Iron Bull in our party. So it's going to be Cassandra, Iron Bull, and Solus for now. We have other people that's going to be joining the party at some point. And when we get those, Solus will pretty much take a backseat role. Let's see. So you have 7 points. You don't have any actual skills. Let's get some stuff in two-hand. Well, first, let's do that, because that chain is very useful. Okay. Then for two-handed, you stand ready to deflect the next incoming attack and deliver a punishing counter to your attacker. Or mighty blow. You deliver a powerful attack that crumples foes, leaving them knocked down for a short time. You do more damage to targets that are already knocked down. Okay. Shield breaker. Your critical hits crack armor and rend shields, sundering your enemy's armor for a short time. Every critical hit reduces the cooldown times of your abilities. Easy target. Mighty blow costs less stamina and deals increased damage against targets that have been knocked down. Enemies knocked down by mighty blow are slower to get back to their feet. Okay, none of those are really too useful. Sure, let's go with that. You spin with your weapon outstretched. Yep, that sounds good. Maybe I should look at like Vanguard or something. See what Vanguard has. Oh yeah, crap. Shoot. Yeah, let's take that back. And then what did we do? Yeah, let's take that back. Even though that might be pretty useful too. Yeah. I can't yet unlock this. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll do Warcry and Charging Bull. And then the next level up, we'll turn around and get that. It'll cost you. Then as far as armor and stuff goes, really? You can't wear anything? There's that. I mean, your weapon is good. Accessories, enhance. Jesus. 100 maximum health? Sure. I mean, that's just gonna make you a tank. Amulet of Power. Gain an ability point when equipped, single use. Oh, that's the reason why that disappeared last time. Okay. Enhance Pummel Strike, Payback, Earth Shaking, Counter Strike. Enhance Warcry. Yeah, you can use that. And Enhanced Whirlwind. Okay. It's looking good. And now we can go ahead and give you, it'll cost you. So yeah, you're going to be a menace right off the bat. Okay. And now we're going to go and leave this place. We'll come back here later. Advance to the rendezvous point. Cleaning house. Inquisition soldiers were dispatched to meet with a group of bandits. I guess we can go ahead and do this, and then we'll turn around and go and return back to, well, we'll go to the Follow Mire. I don't remember what this is, though. Nor do I remember if this is actually easy to get to. I do remember this area being very mountainous and quite nasty. And if I remember correctly, can I Skyrim my way up this? Possibly? Kinda almost there. No, 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 no. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. No. I'm so close. Crap. I cannot Skyrim my way up this. I've done it in the past. Guess it's not that easy anymore to do that type of stuff. Because there are these little patches that you can kind of see. But sometimes you can kind of Skyrim your way through it and just go along the side and it'll let you through it. I almost got it though. And that might have been something they patched like later on in the game. Beware of falling rocks. Okay. Is this like a Tig? It look like dwarven architecture. I smell an ambush. Like it feels like an ambush.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Oh, over there. Can I just attack them? I can. Well. There we go. Ow. Oh my god, a fucking bear. Great. Ow. And I keep getting shot. Really, Iron Bull? There you go. Get in there. Okay, you just obliterated the bear. Seems a little excessive, but alright. Like, you don't have to turn the people into meat chunks. I don't mind. It's just, it seems a little excessive. Plus, it makes it very hard to find people later on.
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solas. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable one, and well earned.
Alright, you know, I'm gonna need you to kind of calm down, Solus. You kind of sound like you was flirting there, and I don't appreciate it. What else do we have? A ladder. Why would I come up here? Well, that just hurt me, so that's kind of useless. I guess I could have used it as like a area to go to and rain down hell. It's still just a ladder. Okay. Enhanced grappling chain. Sandra, I think you can wear that. Accessories. What are you wearing right now anyway? I'm just gonna assume that that ring wasn't useful.
These must be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of Hassarian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hassarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Hassarian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
Okay.
Looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
So it is a fight. Because of course it is. Find the bandits and deal with them. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and do that and just come back afterwards. Excuse me, guys. What is that? Oh, a hound. I'm gonna go around you. Let's go and get to the meat of this, shall we? Oh, that's where they're at. Okay. And I guess I can slide down here. Please don't hurt. Optional. Requisition Mercy's crest to challenge the bandit leader. Deepstalker hide Serpentstone. Find the bandits and deal with them. I mean, they're right there. Deepstalker hide. Where would I even find that? I mean, obviously I'll have to find a Deepstalker, but okay, this might be bad because I feel like if I fall down this, I'm kind of screwed. Like it's giving I'm going to die. Yeah, let's see if we can find a Deepstalker hide. That's dragon. I'm not particularly interested in fighting it.
Badass.
Oh god. Is that a Deepstalker? That's just a giant. Yeah, make it weaker some more. Oh, you flew away. Really? Alright. See what we can do, guys. Shit. What are you gonna do with that? Oh! That was just dumb. Okay, we can beat this. We can beat this. There we go. Let's get shields on both of y'all. Oh yeah, he is screwed. Oh my god, stop picking up stuff. Oof. I can't help him out right now. There we go. I think I can get both of y'all. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag. Blew him up. Look at that. Raider longbow, reinforced longbow, Avar Raider greatsword, plush fustian velvet. Sure. Not bad. Alright, Cassandra leveled up and Solus leveled up. But we need to find some serpent stone. I am not sure where to find serpent stone. But first, Solus. You'll get more ice stuff. You already got mana surge, winter stillness. Maybe we'll get that. Winter's grasp now damages and shields nearby enemies as well. However, only the primary target is frozen. That's fine. Winter's ruin. Enemies that are already frozen or chilled take massive damage when hit with Winter's grasp. 1000% weapon damage. Good God. Then there's winter stillness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do winter stillness. That way he can keep kind of having mana to generate barriers and stuff like that. And Cassandra, what shall we do with you? I guess we could do the bear mauls the wolves thing. Let's see. That'll lead to shield bash. Yeah, let's do turn the bolt. And then we can go lunge and slash. Yeah, I'm still not really sure what I'm gonna do with Cassandra. That's just plants. I need serpent stone. I feel like if I keep going this way, I could run into some deep stalkers, so. Alright, yep, you guys just keep doing your thing over there. I'm gonna try to get over here. There we go. Hopefully, this jerk right here will not jump over here and attack me. So please kill him. Thank you. Nice. How? Great. That's exactly what I didn't want. Thank you. See that? Having the high ground is wonderful. Amulet of Strength. More Dreamer Rags. What else do we got? Just let's Spindleweed. Yep. It's not what I need. I need Deep Stalker Hide. But I feel like Deep Stalker Hide would be in like a cave or something around here. There's a landmark. There's also a camp right there. There's the place to go and challenge. Even though now that I think about it, do I want to challenge? Because I'm a mage, so that's not going to turn out well if I turn around and challenge. Also, am I supposed to be coming over here? Because this is giving that I'm not supposed to be over here. Oh, well, there is something over here. Okay. Just a nice view for somebody. And what is that? Oh, Servant Stone. Okay, so I got the Serpent Stone. Now, can I get back in one piece? Just need to find the Deep Stalker Hide. That looks like some enemies right there. Great. Wonderful. Who are those? Assyrian's Shield. Go. Iron Bull is much better at getting through shields. Cotton, wonderful. Now the Deep Stalker Hide. It looks like there's a cave thingy over there. How do I get to it? I guess I'm gonna have to go up here. And maybe there's a path up here somewhere. I have vague memories of a cave being here somewhere and it being a gigantic pain in the ass. Oh no, not another mountain.
They call it the Waking Sea because it's said that here the Maker's wrath was awakened.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that illuminating tidbit there. Nope. Right there, there we go. Okay. Apostate's Landing. Sure. That's an interesting name. Oh. You have shields, but I also have lightning, so probably not the best combination there, buddy. Prophet's Laurel. Okay, so this is the cave area. Morin's Steps. Yeah, you can go away now. Oh. Hell. Ah, giant spiders. Lovely. Sweet. It's dark as balls. No one has a torch or anything? Ah, Deep Stalker. That is exactly what I needed. Just gonna turn that light on there. Okay, so I have a Deep Stalker hide, and don't know if I want to venture further into there. It sounds like a bad time. Oh, I'm out of space. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that's just a waypoint. Well, this sucks. Can I make it to the camp? Maybe I can. I'm not sure. Really don't want to do any more fighting though, because I don't have any space in my inventory. So let's try to avoid it if we can. Yes, bear. Attack those rams over there. Don't mind us. Yep, you do that. Great, another mountainside. It's gonna hurt. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Not a bad spot to camp.
Okay.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Travel to Red Cliff and make contact with the mages. Oh, that's not that. Acquired recipe, Storm Coast geological thing or whatever. Potions. Sure. Oh, you have to use elf fruit for that. Wonderful. Hmm? Oh, can I not? Because I don't have enough space in my inventory? Wonderful. Let's see. Well, I can destroy stuff, so let's just destroy that. Scout coat, apprentice coat, defender coat. And that apprentice coat too. Okay, how about now? Okay, so now I can challenge that person or whatever. But again, don't know if I want to do that considering the fact that I am a mage. So I really don't hope they expect for me to turn around and to fight them. What was I finna do? Iron Bull, you need to level up. I had a plan for Iron Bull. What was said plan? Oh, okay, he already got it, so I don't have a plan for Iron Bull. Cutting words, your party does more damage to taunted targets as you rattle your enemies' nerves and goad them into mistakes to leave them open. Okay. Maybe. That's the most likely one. Clear a path, hitting multiple targets with a single swing of your weapon restores your stamina for each extra target, and there's earth-shaking strike. Your great blows tears open the ground with a shockwave that batters enemies caught in its path. Okay. Whirlwind becomes more effective the longer you sustain it. Whirlwind strike pulls nearby enemies toward you. Let's do that. Yeah, because I can see using that chain and then doing the whirlwind, that would be a massive problem for enemies. Okay. So, cleaning house. Now we can challenge them. But I'm going to have to go all the way back. Good God. That's a nice little walk. Let me use my mount. Maybe it'll be faster this way. And now that I think about it, I think I do remember this mount. I don't think I used it, but I do remember it. You don't want to climb the mountain? Okay. Oh, okay, so you can jump. I just need to be careful with it. I don't want to be like, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and there was a moment on there where I was trying to get away from some cops. Couldn't remember what the mission was, but yeah, I was trying to get away, and I was trying to get up a hill, and something happened, and then I got knocked off my horse. And then I just slid down the side of the mountain. And then next thing I know, my horse just come sliding right down the side of the mountain with me. And I was just sitting there, just looking real stupid. And the people that was chasing after me were just kind of looking at me too. And I just got on my horse and just ran away after that. Felt real dumb. Okay, so let's go down here. Let's see what this whole challenge thing is. I really hope it's not a one-on-one battle. But I'll save right before it, and if it does turn out to be a one-on-one battle, then yeah, I'm just gonna have to kill them. Jesus, how much further is it? Just over the river and through the woods, I see. Guess it'll be, yeah, it's over there. So let me just save this. And like I said, if things go sideways, then we'll just reload and go in there and kill everybody. Problem solved. Sometimes violence is just the answer. Hey, I should really build some towers around this thing or something. I'm just walking around your place. Wait, hold on. Challenge the bandit leader while wearing the mercy. Oh, I didn't see that part. Oh, yeah, 1 second. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see, armor. Nope. An accessory. Mercy's Crest. Does it actually do anything? Nope. Okay, so maybe this time they won't attack me straight up? Possibly? Okay, they're not showing up as enemies.
A canary.
Well, if you believe what's been said.
We'll see.
Okay. Oh, you're big.
So you would challenge the blades of Hissarion? Or did you expect me to stand down because you're an Oxman?
We don't have to fight.
There's been enough violence. Stand down.
Right, because you Canari are known for talking.
Wonderful. You seem like such a great guy. Man, I didn't want to burn up the doggos too. Right, give you both shields. Don't look over here. Oh, you were screwed. Yep, that's it. Burnt to a crisp.
It's done. As long as everyone here respects the outcome.
Hey, buddy.
Your worship, the blades of Hissarion are at your service. If you want eyes on the force, here we are.
Investigate the blades of Hissarion.
I've not heard of the blades of Hissarion.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You work for me now?
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
It's that simple.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Okay, anything to report?
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
You know where to find us.
All right. So there's that. I'm guessing if we didn't wear that thing, we would have to kill every single person here, and we wouldn't have gotten the blades of Hissarion. So it's a nice outcome. Really? This is all the loot? He didn't have a special axe or anything? Nug totem and some other bull. I'll take these. Really? This is it?
You alright?
A bitter note. A note presumably penned by the Blade's former leader. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Hissarion, and have I not been good to you? You follow my will as you would the will of Andraste. So you have sworn. Okay. Hard and Higher Town. Chapter 2. Of course. Sturdy apprentice mail. The conversion of Hissarion. Initiation for the Blades of Asarian. Alright, so that's everything. And that's all the stuff that I would like to do right now. Wardens of the Coast. There's apparently 4 of those here. Okay. And now we go to the Follow Mire. Actually, let's go back to Haven real quick. I would like to sell some stuff. Actually, let's go to the Black Emporium. We haven't been here yet. We could sell stuff there too. I wonder if old buddy is going to be as talkative as he was in Dragon Age 2. I really hope not.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
Yeah, he is. Xenon, antiquarian? Sure, whatever. I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for 2 reasons. First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sate my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the antiquarian from behind piles of books, between shelves, and at one point over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat petrified, in the center of the emporium, skin of waxy gray over ancient taut sinew, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like the snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to and fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin rescued from the streets, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he and so fragile his skin, he can only tolerate the barest whisper of touches from the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as did the antiquarian. Okay. Mirror of transformation. Oh, yeah, I can edit my character.
My regards to the Lady Ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the Blessed Age. I sold her a candle mounted with the severed hand of a first acolyte of Razikiel. I wonder, do the Montiliers still have it in their possession? I should like to see it again.
Okay. So, Jesus, this stuff is so expensive. Okay. But that's pretty much what I expected. Valuables. Sell all of this. Weapons. Oh, that's my stuff. Earnest reprisal. Is that a staff? It is a unique staff. 77 cold damage, plus 16 spirit damage, plus 8% attack, plus 41% critical damage bonus, plus 12% magic. Jesus. And of course I have to be level 18 to wield it. Yeah, there's no point in me being here right now. I can't wield any of this stuff. And I probably won't be able to wield any of this stuff anytime soon. Huh. Don't have any armors, huh? Okay. Schematics of legend. Saluvan Blade, Staff of Corruption. Yeah, this is some stuff here. And it requires quite a bit. Staff of Corruption. I would like that if I had the money. It's funny though, because I'm pretty sure even if I had the money, I probably couldn't afford to craft it. Velveteen. I do need some velveteen. How much velveteen do I have? I have 3. I need 2. Okay. Well, I guess I know. Oh, man. I think this is the thing that I need. Yeah. I think blue vitriol is, it's one of the items you need in order to make the lighter armors. But, I just remember it was kind of a pain in the ass to get later in the game because there was it's only in a specific area and there's like a specific way you can do it in order to farm it, but you can still only get so much. So that's nice knowing that it's just right there and I can just buy it. All right, so Cassandra, Iron Bull, and Solus. Again, just one more character. One more character, and this will be perfectly fine.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
That's fame for you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
I'm not the biggest fan.
They're not on the list of my favorite monsters.
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the fallow mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
This level.
Interest you, sir.
Yes.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Fallow Mire Geological Survey. Okay. There's only 2 camps. I do remember this level also being a pain in my ass. It's a lot of pains in my ass in this game. Okay. Oh. Why do you have the... Oh, so these are pretty strong. I shouldn't be messing with this stuff. I mean, it looks like we're doing okay.
Can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
I do remember, I think the red ones, you can still fight them, but they're just tough. And they are at least a level above you or something like that. A level or 2 above you. But then once you get to the, there's another skull. If they have that skull, then you're screwed. You can't do anything to them. Yeah, I was about to say, please don't run into the fog. I remember something about this house. I don't know what. But I feel like there was something in this house. How the hell do you get in this house? The door is locked. The door is blocked. The Iron Bull, can you get rid of this? There we go. Thank you, sir. The empty ones. Oh, hi there. Yeah, they took a nice little chunk out of Iron Bull there. I don't know if I like that. Okay. Let us proceed. I was told to stay out of the water, so I think I'm going to do just that. Also, why would you have a base out here? This is terrible. Okay. Looks clear. It's not, because enemy triggered on my thing somewhere. I saw that red icon. Okay. Shard shield. Cassandra, can you wield that? You can, but it's not that good. Maybe that's what triggered my little reticle thing going off. What are you? It's Fisher's End. Don't think we should get in the water there, so... Can we go up here? Up.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Oh, shit. Oh, great. Great. Now you want to join in on this too. Oh, hello. Oh, great. This is just turning into a mess. Don't you do it. Ow. Guys, can you help me? I'm kind of in a situation. Oh, crap. Iron Bull is dead? Really? Oh, this is bad. This is This is just not good. Bro, get out of the water. Ah! Sandra, we really kind of need your help here. Oh, Iron Bull's back up. Oh, I guess Soul is supposed to revive him. I forgot that he had that ability. Ow. Oh, and now Solus is dead. That is not what we needed. Very smart, Solus. Very smart. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna return. I don't remember those things being that much of a problem when I played this before, but yeah, I can see they're a bit of a problem. Oh. I wonder if I can get hit by that lightning. Because if I can, that's a bit concerning. Also, Solus. You're not in great shape. And we only have one more thingy left. Oh, no. This is that horde thingy. Shit. So, yeah, there's a thingy where, in order to kind of like, I think to purify this area, you have to like trigger these hordes. They're a pain. That's all you need to do. Please stop shooting lightning everywhere. It is impressive, yes, but please stop. But yeah, they have these little totems that you have to like trigger, and then a horde triggers. So yeah, I forgot about that. But I mean, as long as we step in the water, maybe it won't be too bad. And also, I don't know how bad this is going to be. Hopefully it won't be too bad.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veilfire. It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Okay, so these aren't too strong. That's an annoying thing. Well, it's immune to getting frightened, so that's the thing. Come on, please, chop chop. Let's hurry up and kill it. There we go.
The beacon seemed to draw out the undead. We could use them to fight on dry land.
Keep an eye out for more then. More.
Okay. And I guess this is a fast travel point now. Don't really know if that was worth the risk. Oh, that looks like a wonderful place to go to.
Ironborn. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasra. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
Solus is a little upset about him. Yeah, I can't wait to talk to him about me being a whole mage and Talvashoth. I know that's going to be a great conversation. Alright. Where? Apostate Wizard's Journal. Am I getting shot? Oh, great. Oh, this is wonderful. Let me go over here. Okay. A little tough, but we got through it.
Nicely done. The veil fire may prove useful.
Oh, okay. That's what I was supposed to do with the last one. Shit. How far away am I from that? Yeah, I can fast travel. So I was like, I thought there was something I had to do with it.
The runes legible.
Okay, so we have 2 more to go to. And is this a quest? I guess it's kind of like an unmarked quest, but a quest nonetheless. Southeast is the next camp. So it should be over there somewhere. I guess it's in here? I mean, this place is just awful, so I don't know why we would be setting up camps here, but sure.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, got a soldier memorial there. Let's keep pressing onwards.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition soldiers.
They're probably deeper in. And it looks like we have a rift to deal with. The Daughters of Song. Do I actually have space for this stuff? Or is crafting materials like in a different category? Who are you?
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
What are you doing here?
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're called Fade Rifts.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Interesting how widely Ferelden beliefs diverge.
Call me Ferelden again, Elf, and see how far you get.
Okay. Are my missing people hurt?
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Why aren't you attacking?
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rites to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Okay. Huh, I'm surprised I got away with that. Ow. Great. Utterly surrounded. Ow. There we go. All right, close this and be on our way.
Lady of the skies, you can mend the gaps in the air.
It's what the Herald is to do.
Maybe you do have a god's favor. Aye.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Alright, I mean, he's not attacking me, so we'll be on our way. Man, I think he's actually bigger than me and Iron Bull. Is that another thingy over there? This all looks suspicious and terrible. Jeez. I feel like that was almost unfair.
Look. Signs of a plague.
It must have been a terrible illness. No one's come to reclaim the land. No one living at any rate.
Quite a smell.
I guess hence all the undead roaming around. Okay, so this is the fortress area thingy. Where does this go? Does this lead me to another one of those beacon thingies? Because I'm trying to dispel the beacon thingies. Okay, random spirit is random. Ow. What the heck? Yeah, now come on here. Did not come out here for this. Oh, great, a bear. And the bear noticed me. There we go. Magister staff. Granite point. Sure. Guess this is just a landmark. There's nothing significant over here. But where is the next thingy? Is there not another one? It's supposed to be 2 more. That's just water as far as the eye can see. Okay, loot. Some Vanguard coat. So that's all that was. It looks like maybe we can kind of go around here and up. One right there, one right there. Okay. Yeah, so let's see if we can go back to the north. Maybe that'll take us to the next Veilfire area. I just really want to be done with this area, so I don't have to come back ever again. And I think the other question too is also, what do I need to do after this? I know I do need to do the there's the mages and the Templars thing. But I can't remember whether I need to actually do that right off the bat, or do I need to wait a bit and then do it. I also get to the point where I feel like this staff isn't doing much damage. So I definitely need to look at trying to make my own and get something better. Alright, we're near the next one. Look like it's right up over there. Oh. Hi there. I need to destroy some stuff. Accessories. Surely I have some useless accessories. Ring of Sundering, grenade belt. Don't need that right now. All these other things I can't really use. Oh, crap. Oh, boy, yeah, that's fine. And sure, Ring of Sundering. What else? All these damn Vanguard coats. Destroy. I don't need this stuff. And actually, accessories. Is there anything like a necklace you can wear? Sure, Amulet of Strength. There you go. Oh, look at that. You don't have an Amulet of Strength either. Because we need space. Oh, the Vanguard code is actually a bit better. And what else? Okay. Cassandra. Is any of this armor better? The defender armor is slightly better. Okay. Going with the Free Marches helm. And I guess I'll leave it at that, because I mean, I can give that to get at the Blackwall. And weapons. Spike Tower Shield. Templar's Fist. I mean, first. She's not level 8, so she can't wield it yet. This isn't good. This isn't any better. This isn't any better. This isn't any better. I'll leave it. That's not better. That's useless. This is useless. Okay. Not gonna worry about that bow. Crap. Alright, let's fun begin. Oh, they're everywhere. Really, Solus? Yes, it does. Let's go ahead and get the barriers. Tried to ambush me, you jerk. Okay. Now we only got one more left.
Surely even you see, Iron Bull, that freedom is preferable to mindless obedience to the Qun.
How so? Last I checked, our mages weren't burning down Parvalen.
You think Orlais and Ferelden would be better off under Qunari rule?
Not really my call. I think most people everywhere have a system that works for them. When that breaks, you fix it, like we're doing now.
Do not equivocate. Would we or would we not be better under the Qun?
It's not that simple, Solus.
It absolutely is.
Ah, good old Solus. Got that rebel spirit. And again, I like the Qun up until the whole, you know, what they do to mages thing. right. Level 8. Guys, please don't trigger the things in the water. I think you triggered the things in the water. Alright. Just a little bit further. Please stop getting in our way. We have things to do. All right. And this is the last one. Which means it's probably going to be the worst one. You know, this actually wouldn't have been a bad one to turn around and have some of the rogues on. But again, I can't do this without Solus. Oh boy. Solus, we're about to be overran. Great. And we need to pull out. Really? Ow. Really? I wasn't even near you. Oh. Okay. Is that it?
Good work. We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
The fewer of these creatures, the better.
Veilfire and the Follow Mire. These unreadable runes evoke for a moment a sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There's the image of a bottled elixir, then it fades. A cipher written in the last pages of Apostate Witcher's journal corresponds to the Veilfire writing found in the Follow Mire. The deciphered messages are notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. Okay. I'm just ready to be done with this area. It's terrible. Okay, so now that we have that done, general recovery in the mires. Yes, rather unstable apostate is roaming about somewhere. Okay, we'll do that later. I want to deal with the Var that has a problem with me. I guess we could go back to a camp. Yeah, let's go back to camp and then we can fast travel back. Okay. Really? Why can I not travel? Oh, I guess I was temporarily in battle. Alright, just a little bit further. You can actually see it from here. Now, this place kind of reminds me of Harrenhal. It's got that ominous, I'm haunted as shit feeling to it. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind him. Alright, we finally made it. Oh, great.
They're endless. Run for the castle.
Yeah. Yeah, we can take them. Okay, maybe not.
They're endless. We should head to the castle.
Alright, I get it. Hello. Don't mind me.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
There's a bunch of undead coming. You guys can handle that. Oof. I mean a bunch of undead. Like, oof. Yeah, let's just keep it moving. So, Solus, where are you? Guys, I'm kind of busy. Could you hurry up? Great. Can't get in there. Oh, hey, Solus. I'm guessing y'all are done down there. I mean, you did a fabulous job. Didn't need my help at all. Okay, we all have level ups, so let me level up. I want that winter stillness. Oh, wait a minute. The barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. The blast freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without consuming any magic. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana. Yeah, let me get this. Okay, Cassandra. I don't know what to do with you, but let's just continue on this path. So, yeah, lunge and slash. Iron Bull. What say you? Live it. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight and the tougher you get. Sure. And Solus. Rejuvenating barrier. That gives me stamina or mana. As you fade, absorb more energy before depleting. Let's give you this. Because you always end up in a fight for some reason. Ah, more enemies. Oof. Alright, boy, you okay? Like, he never leaves anything behind. It's just chunks of people. Alright, this dude.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the Hand of Koth himself!
It's not how I operate. Ow. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, let's not go in here. Hey, let me tell you what we're not finna do. You're not finna come up in here. Oh, all your buddies are dead. Great. Whoa, please heal yourself. A bit more. There we go. Okay. Gift of the Mountain Father. And I got a rusted key. Well, Iron Bull, I think you deserve that weapon. If it's good enough for you. It is. And do we have some armor for you? Yeah, the Masterwork Vanguard armor. Yeah, I guess it is better. I was thinking about giving it to Cassandra, so that's the reason why I was kind of hesitant for a second. You know, now that I think about it, I think I might want to give this to Cassandra. Because who has less armor? They're both about the same when it comes to armor, so... But then again, Iron Bull seems to be having the most trouble with being attacked. So yeah, let's go ahead and give him that. And then as far as Cassandra goes, okay, yeah, you can get this Vanguard mail. It's not as good as the Masterwork, of course, but it's still pretty good. Okay. Oh, and that means you can... She should be able to wield that other sword, too. Yep, Templars first. Okay. And do we have a better shield that she can wield? That's not really that much better. It does have some magic damage. Or some magic resistance, I mean. Meh. Okay.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
It'll be alright.
Herald of Andraste.
I dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
Yeah, man, that's what I do. What do you want?
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Work for me instead.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kid and I'll find where you set your flag.
Okay, so we have another agent. I don't really remember what the agents do, but sure, fair thing. Okay, so that basically means we've wrapped up everything, at least the story stuff for the Follow Mire. I mean, I guess we can. Nah. Like, there's this up here. I don't even know what that's for. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let us return to Haven, and we still haven't actually talked to Iron Bull yet. So yeah. All right, I think Iron Bull is on the outskirts, if I'm not mistaken. That's Blackwall. Oh, maybe he's inside. Oh, no, there he is.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
How'd you know he's a Templar?
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
Yes, he is.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Do we need one?
The Inquisition has done all right so far without an Inquisitor.
That's because all we've needed so far is damage control, reaction. A group can handle that. Once you've sealed the breach, it's going to be time to make decisions. Someone's going to have to step up. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat. You think? It could happen. It won't. But it could. What's going on?
Tell me. Let's talk about the Qunari. Yeah.
There are few here who know what it means to be Qunari.
You're not Qunari. You're Tal-Vashoth. World of difference.
Yeah. Here comes the hate. I wish I'd known the Qun.
My parents were wrong to make that decision for me.
If they hadn't, they wouldn't have been your parents. You'd have grown up with the Tamasrans. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. You've got too much personality to make a good Qunari. You didn't turn into a murdering bandit, so I guess we're fine. You want to know anything about the Qunari? Since we're talking about them.
What's wrong with Tal-Vashoth?
What's your problem with Tal-Vashoth?
As Ben Hasrath, my job back home was keeping the peace, helping people live by the Qun. Tal-Vashoth turned their back on all that, decided they'd rather live like savages. The Qun is not perfect, but at least there's some sense to it.
I do wonder if there are Qunari or Tal-Vashoth that are actually like following the Qun outside of the Qunari. I don't think there's been any cases of that so far. But still, something to think about. My parents weren't savages.
My parents weren't like that. They lived peacefully and raised me as well as any human parents could.
Well, good. They aren't the kind of Tal-Vashoth I've got a problem with then. Look, if you're worried I'm going to attack you, don't be. I had a lifetime of fighting Tal-Vashoth. You're not the kind I hate.
What does Qunari mean?
The word Qunari, does it mean what we are, the race, or is it anyone who follows the Qun?
Depends on who you ask. Are you Qunari or Tal-Vashoth? The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Qunari who break away from the Qun are Tal-Vashoth, deserters.
And those who predate the Qun?
What about Qunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
How do they govern?
How do the Qunari rule themselves?
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Qunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Qunari safe from outside threats.
Is there much dissent?
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Olay, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight. Or kill you.
Very efficient. Do you not marry?
I heard there's no marriage among the Qunari.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
Really?
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
I don't know what to say.
That sounds different.
Yep.
Yep. Still, it's more fun here. Fewer rituals, more making it up as you go along. Plus, you folk have redheads. Redheads.
I'm sure there will be a redhead Kunari in the in Dragon Age the Veilguard. Especially with all the long flowing hair you can have. Day-to-day life.
How is everyday life different for Kunari?
Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royeaux gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Cube. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
Except the baker isn't free.
It can't be exactly the same. The Kunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Val Royeaux has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her because it's stale? Same crap in Val Royeaux. People are just people.
Yeah. And I mean, that is, again, that's kind of an interesting aspect about the Kunari, because they, you know, of course, people will always say that it's very restrictive and things like that, but it's just like, I mean, like you said, like if you're an Olay and you're a baker or you're just a regular person like everybody else, I mean, you don't have a lot of freedoms. You have the illusion of freedom, but you don't really have that many freedoms, honestly. So, like, is the illusion of choice any different from not having a choice? How's it growing up?
What's it like growing up under the Cune?
The Tomasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
You must have been proud.
It must have been a good day for you.
Yes, it's like being a block of stone with a sculptor working on you. One day, the last of the crap gets knocked off, and you can see your real shape. What you're supposed to be. That's a good day.
And if Thetis fell to the Cune?
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Kunari conquered Orlais or Eldon?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages, look at Solus, all that wandering in the Fade. They'd at least kill him. Both Sarah and Varric would mouth off until they ended up re-educated, drugged until their minds broke. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much at all.
Yo, okay.
See you later, Bull.
See ya. What's going on?
Why the name Iron Bull?
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. You know how it is. Even growing up Talvashath, your parents had to tell you about some of it, right? No names. I figure your parents chose yours the same way. Nice going on a Dar, by the way. Weapon. I like that.
Why that name, though?
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I mean, it does help that you actually look like an Iron Bull, so.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
Re-educators?
How do the re-educators work?
Well, I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
I've heard rumors.
My parents told me stories about what the re-educators did.
Yes, You were lucky your parents got away. The weak minds get bent into the right shape. Strong minds like yours, they'd have given you a poison called Kamek. You'd have been a polite, happy laborer for the rest of your life. And you'd have had a handler to help you eat and make sure you didn't crap your pants.
So yeah, basically fantasy KGB. None sound like you.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal-Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Sounds fun for you.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children. I hunted down a lot of rebels, lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Oh. That was brave.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Okay. Wow.
That's, damn.
You did ask. Anyway, nice talking with you.
All right. So yeah, we got a lot of lore there about the Iron Bull. There's Krim. I guess I could go ahead and talk to
Can I
Krim.
help you with anything?
Let's discuss Iron Bull.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
What kind of commander is he?
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
How did you end up with him?
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye?
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Is him being Kunari odd?
Is it strange to work for a Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasrath, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I'm surprised he told you.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Oh, I got stuck there for a second. Is there nothing else I can ask? Or is it bugged out? Yeah, I guess I can't ask anything else for right now. Okay, what are my main missions? I've been doing a lot of side stuff. Champions of the Just and Hushed Whispers. Ah, yes. Okay, and then I have all the stuff to do with the Grey Wardens and stuff. And then, of course, there's little knick-knack things. The right armor, piece by piece. Trouble. I actually think outside of just stuff on the Storm Coast, it's not a whole lot to actually do outside of the main quest. So it might actually be time to do main quest stuff. Also, I haven't talked to Cullen in a while, so let's see if he has anything new. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Redcliffe wasn't always a refuge for mages. Some of our recruits have family there. They fear for the place, as do I.
Okay.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
So he doesn't have anything else. Excuse me, guys.
Greetings.
I've exhausted everything with you.
Another time, then.
Alright, I've spoken to Iron Bull. Varric, maybe you have something.
Need something?
He doesn't have anything new. Yeah, so I guess I'm pretty much caught up with everybody.
You're right. I'm sorry. When you spend your days teaching the child of light.
And Solus.
Greetings.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I guess everybody is caught up for the moment. Huh. I was thinking there would be more stuff to talk to folks about. Oh. Liliana, do you have anything?
Walk safely.
Did you need something?
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. So yeah, it is a bust on everybody. There's absolutely nothing to talk with anybody about.
The Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one God.
Do you need anything more, Revered Mother?
If you're not using them later, Segrit is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale.
To be honest, I'm not sure who would buy them.
What may I do for you?
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
So yeah, we're caught up. Huh. All right. Go ahead and catch up on these. Red Jenny, Inquisition needs bees. We have received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tinted his fingers and sneered. Of course, quite disturbing. Jar of bees grenade recipe. Okay. All right. My dear Josephine, I've looked into the matter of your writer. That book, by the way, is truly dreadful and has been panned by every critic in Antiva. The publisher does not know the identity of the writer. They received manuscripts by courier. I was able to track down the courier, however, who was receiving her packages from another courier out of Kirkwall. Best of luck, Katerina Valesti. Got an amulet of power from that as well. Screw a route through the Frostbacks. We explored the Follow Mire. After you cleared the place out, I've stumbled on an old road that leads west to the Frostbacks. If it's cleaned up, you could use it to shave weeks off of a journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. Let's see. An unknown road. It will be perfect for our spies. If it remains secret, I can have my people clear the way. We could move troops east to west without risking the mountains. Let's keep the road for our soldiers. They can repair it. Merchants will give a great deal for the route. They'd reward us handsomely for the location of the road. Cullen, you deal with this. I don't need to gather coin. All this other stuff is doing. Choose successor and ladies? Oh, this is a longer quest. I won't get into it in this one, but this one is, it's got a few things to it. So I'll actually have to look that up to see what needs to be done there. Red Jenny says dropping crab. The chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Havera and the Valriu market had the desired effect, to a point. The chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of the Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. Liliana, these clerics were not at the conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. Josephine, a delicate hand is needed. We should focus on the clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. I kind of feel like this should be Liliana, but you know what? Sure, Josephine.
At your service.
Let's try to go the peaceful route for now. And then Red Jenny. Got some gold from that. Is there anything else to do in here? Now the Inquisition forces. Okay, sure.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. And actually, I am going to go ahead and stop it with that. Because I need to see what I need to do next. I know that I can do either the mages or the Templars. But I'm also aware that if I do one, you can't do the other. So that's going to be a problem. So I am leaning towards the mages, but I do kind of want to see. Sarah slightly disapproves. I do want to see what is supposed to happen if you do certain ones, and I also need to look up that leads one or lides, whatever it's called. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end up doing the mage quest in the next playthrough or in the next episode. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out, and then after we do that, then we'll do the Templars and go from there. But I do know, again, it's going to cause a lot of problems, and then we'll really start getting into the meat of the game. So if you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I have a lot of things on the channel, and I will have many more things in the future. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And also, I do apologize for the kind of quiet commentary. I am just kind of focusing on doing things and just, you know, trying to observe the game and stuff like that. Also, I've been recording all day now, so I've been recording for, I think it's been maybe about 10 or 15 hours now. Because again, these episodes have been back to back, so it's just been a lot of recording throughout the day. So it's a lot of just sitting here and trying to compose my thoughts and stuff like that as I'm, you know, playing the game. So that's the reason why for the quiet commentary, and I'm just kind of focusing on the game. Anywho, but yeah, in the next video, we'll go ahead and jump into the mage side of things and go from there. So, like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, leave them there. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.